Episode 146, Why Wealth Starts with Your Circle. Are we live? Yes? Why wealth starts with your circle. Why this, why that, why everything. Welcome to episode 146 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today, we're talking about a crucial topic, why wealth starts with your circle. The people you surround yourself with can either elevate you or hold you back. Your circle influences your mindset, habits, and ultimately your success. Today, I'm joined by some incredible leaders from the CMR Podcast Network, and we'll dive into how your relationship shapes your journey to wealth and fulfillment. How you doing, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Espiritualmente, spiritually, mentalmente, mentally, físicamente, physically, emocionalmente, emotionally y financieramente, financially. El que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Who do not lead to serve, not decide to lead. Positive, productive, and intentional.
Today, Vanessa is obviously joining us from Lucy Sombra Podcast. We're going to have Emily's from Ends Believe Podcast, Jasmine from Tiffany Cast, Mars from Brick by Brick Podcast, Jeandy from Day One Podcast, Angel from the Kaizen Cast, and David from Vote Riches Podcast. Let's jump into it. Let me break down a little more. How your circle influences your mindset. The impact of your circle on your beliefs and attitudes about wealth. See, if you surround yourself around people that are employees, believe it or not, it's not that I have something against people that are employees, because we do need employees in the world. You got me? Without employees, I wouldn't be here. You got me? The power of delegating. Shout out to Jasmine and her friend, that they did a podcast today. And she asked Jasmine, how do you deal with the videos? Jasmine told her, I edit and this, that. When you have employees, you get to delegate or outsource. You get me? That's one of the things with me. I outsource and delegate everything. I like being the bridge, the connector. I don't like doing the work myself. I like working smart. You got me? There's 4 levels of value creation. There's implementation, where time is money, right? Or that you need to be told what to do. People in implementation, they need literally a manager, a leader. They need somebody telling them, do this, do that. Because they can't think for themselves. Why? Because they were trained to be workers, not thinkers. Shout out to John D. Rockefeller for organizing the world, his world. He had so much influence that he was able to influence the whole world. Notice, the minute you get so big, you literally could influence the world. That's where the 9 to 5 was literally born, right? Because he needed, workers to handle the assembly line, right? So, making a long story short, the man that works all day has no time to make money. Or, what Carlos says, the man that works all day has no time to personal develop themselves, right? So you cannot become a thinker if you're working all day on a 9 to 5, right? So you got to go against the status quo, how society, how the government, how your parents basically started. Right or wrong, Vanessa?
That's right.
So, why surrounding yourself with ambitious, like-minded people is essential. When you're around, for example, a man like myself, because I'm going to sell myself. I don't need to sell myself. I don't need no introduction. But I'm a vision-driven leader, right? So, I said there was 4 levels of value creation. Implementation being the lowest. That's where literally 95% of the people are at in the world. They got to literally exchange their time for money. If they don't work, they don't make money, right? Then there's unification. In unification, you get to tell people what to do. Would you rather, Vanessa, be the one telling people what to do or the one having other people tell you what to do?
The people who tell what to do,
Telling others what to do?
Yes.
But literally, you quit your job, what, a year, 2 years ago?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years ago,
Yes.
right? But you're now how old?
Me, 35.
35, 33 years of her life, she was literally, an employee. Yes. So you got to understand, you got to reflect, world. Guys, women, humans, reflect. You got me? You got to find your purpose. If you find your why, the reason why God sent you to the world, we all have gifts and talents. But how can you find your why when you're here too busy working on a 9 to 5? Where there's a will, there's a way. If you don't find the way how to work on your dreams, somebody else is going to hire you to work on theirs. Right or wrong?
That's right.
Right? So you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Jim Rohn, right? I took care of me for you and for the world. But that's what you got to do.
Take care of
You
me.
got to take care of yourself for me and for the world, right? We're the average of the 5 people we have around. If you're around, people that are not like-minded, like here in this organization, we're all like-minded. We don't like being told what to do. I don't like telling people what to do. You know why? Because I don't like people telling me what to do. So it had never sat right in my mind, me especially, I've been an entrepreneur all my life, telling another man, another woman what to do. I always put people in a position so they could think for themselves, create an opportunity for them so they could not simply do the work, but also let other people do the work for them, right?
Leverage.
Well, that leverage, right?
Yeah.
John D. Rockefeller once said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own effort. Well, guess what Carlos Reyes said? I'd rather have 1% of 100 businesses than 100% of one business. But guess what you guys could do? You guys could do the same thing. You got me? Wealth literally is in the mind. Wealth is not in the pocket. So if you're chasing money, stop chasing money. I'll never tell a brother or a sister what to do, but I told myself not to chase it. If I gotta chase anything, I don't want it. If I gotta chase a bitch in the personal level, I don't want her. I'm not chasing anything. If I gotta chase money in the professional level, I don't want the fucking money. That's why I never sold my time for money. Never sold my soul for money. Maybe I'm wrong, but hey, this mentality has put me in a position that my wants want me. I'm able to attract what I want instead of chasing shit. Simple. You want money? Focus on creating value. Always be creating value for others. Always be helping people. Always be closing deals. If it doesn't sound good, say always be helping people. Yeah. To me, it's ABCD because it sounds, the ABCD. If you know your ABCD, your life is going to be straight. Always be closing deals. I got all my life preaching about that. In another word, how can I help you? How can I serve you? How can we help you, world? Simple. We're bringing knowledge. People perish because of lack of knowledge. We're bringing vision. People perish because of lack of vision. Third level value creation, communication. In this organization, everybody has a podcast. But people, they don't even understand why everybody has a podcast. You know why?
Why?
CMR Podcast Network. Okay, this is for everybody. That's the domino effect. If I'm consistent, well, everybody got to be consistent as well, right? So CMR, create, market, repeat. We're working on our personal brand. We all need to understand the importance of branding. As CEOs of our own company, we need to be head marketer for the brand called us. You need to be head marketer for the brand called yourself. We the business. You could open a traditional business, no problem. But now you could become the business yourself. I wish I was doing this 10 years back when I was 24. Or when I was 14. 20 years back. I wish I was freaking here, creating content. I would have been in a different level. Business is 2 things. People here are going to business school when business is 2 things. Sales, marketing. Sales, you got to create a product or service, or in our case, knowledge, experiences, stories. Bring that to the world. Bring that light where there's darkness. Bring awareness where there's darkness. And I'll promise you, people will be willing to pay you for that. I don't know if it makes sense. Yes, so, starting with Vanessa, overcoming negative influences. Mm-hmm. In the conference room, it says think big. Don't listen to people who tell you can't be done. Then I have make goals. Then I have the 12 steps to riches. The number 1 step to riches is positive mental attitude. That's why, straight up, I worked on my character. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck about my reputation. Because as a leader, creating leaders that are supposed to be creating leaders, been in a leadership position all my life, creating leaders, I understood something. The minute you don't benefit a man or a woman, something happens.
What happened?
Huh? Guess what happens, Vanessa?
What happened?
Huh? You're the worst man or worst woman in the world. It could be in your personal level. The minute a man drops a woman, that woman will literally hate you. I got 3 baby mothers. If you ask each of them something about me, they're going to tell you each something different. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. Their opinion of me is none of my fucking business. I got 3 daughters. You ask each of my daughters something about me, each of them will tell you something different. So what people say about me, starting with my family, is my reputation. But what I say about myself is my character. If I would have literally cared about my reputation when I was a little kid, that my parents used to tell me, my family members, or people in general, don't do this, don't do that, I would have been crazy. Because they tell me something, Vanessa, and guess what I used to do? The opposite. Because I was a very curious kid. I was questioning everything. I was questioning why my father works. Everybody got to work. But I saw my uncle, that is younger, his brother, telling my father what to do. So I'm like, there's something wrong in there. Then I used to see my father get paid without working. He used to act like he was working. Lazy motherfucker.
I have a question, Carlos. Your uncle, he went to school or no?
My uncle went to school,
Yeah, he
but
went.
yeah.
Okay.
But not like college.
Oh, okay.
You get me? Because the thing is, my uncle started with his father. Shout out to my grandfather, rest in peace. They named me after him, Carlos Manuel Reyes, right? Yes. So they had supermarkets, Colmado, in Dominican Republic, right? So guess what my father used to do? He used to take the los motores to hang out with women and to drink. My father. But his brothers, sister, they were helping the family. I don't know if it makes sense. Yes, they became entrepreneurs. My father's the only one that is not an entrepreneur. And the funny thing, my father's a millionaire. But he doesn't even know he's a millionaire. Because he likes paying everything cash. Right?
Yes.
So, why wealth starts with your circle. My father's a wealthy man because his circle is wealthy. But he's wealthy because of the circle, not wealthy because of the mindset. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes.
So, even being around a wealthy circle plays a role in how your life turns out.
Can help.
Huh? It helps. Shout out to Rob Kardashian. Just for being sister with the Kardashians, this fucking guy gained like 100 pounds. He ended up fucking having a baby with Tyga. Tyga used to go out with Kylie. Facts or no? I don't keep up with that shit. I don't watch TV. But these are stories, that you guys can use, because you could value-tain yourself. There's people that could take a story, a negative or a gossip, and will bring a light to it. I don't know if that makes sense. A story around how you could learn, because a wise man or wise woman will learn from another man's experience, if it makes sense. All those people are fucked up. It doesn't make wealthy people or poor people no less fucked up. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I tell people money is not what makes people. It's your mindset. Because at the top, how the fuck am I going to basically go out with the baby mother of my sister's ex-boyfriend? All these people are all fucked up. You get me? Maybe I'm wrong. Look at Khloe Kardashian. If she went out with fucking Lamar Odom, you know Lamar Odom, Mars? Huh? Lamar Odom. Who's better looking between you and Lamar Odom, Mars? You see, I respect that. Right?
You say he.
But you see, Lamar Odom, NBA, fucking almost destroyed himself with drugs, alcohol. You got me? So even at the top, you could still destroy yourself. Why? Wealth starts with your circle. Wealth is here, the mind, not the pocket. So you could literally get the money and destroy yourself. Money could either make you or break you. So understand, money comes last in the list.
Yes.
Going back to wrap it up with Vanessa, overcoming negative influence. It says, don't listen to people who tell you can't be done. Conference room. Think big. Don't listen to people who tell you can't be done. Then don't make goals. $3 million a day, that's my goal. 12 people, 250 grand. $3 million a day. Because the best investment I've done is on myself. Second best investment that I'm doing, attention. Day trading attention. That's why everybody got to have a podcast here. The Kaizen Cast is to promote yourself, but not simply to promote yourself, but to promote ACJ Exotics. and to promote any other business venture, upcoming business venture that we will end up doing, or anybody that you're going to be helping. There's a point behind everything. There's an intention behind the intentions. Make sense?
Es makes sense, Carlos.
So, overcoming negative influences. How to identify and distance yourself from negative influences.
Okay, it's very important because when you identify people, like you ask yourself, see the people you have around is asset or liability. You know how you say most of the time. Like, see you identify like negative people and you see how it's draining your energy down, you're gonna grow yourself because you're not accept like bullshit, how you say, because the negative thing is gonna drain you down.
I don't accept shit from nobody. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. I don't accept zero drama in my life. Zero nonsense. Fuck empathy. They can be miserable. I got my shit together. Self-love, self-care, happiness. My happiness depended by God and myself. Not my daughters, not no fucking baby mother, not no fucking woman, not no fucking any human in this world. That's total control. When you take full ownership, full responsibility of your fucking life.
Yes,
Independence, inner peace, time management. What will you spend? In our case, invest. Spending, that's people low vibration. What will you invest your time with people that do not inspire you, that do not motivate you, that do not uplift you? If people around you do not get the best out of you, get them the fuck out of your circle.
Go away.
Literally. Unethical motherfuckers in the basketball court. That's why we even the basketball, you got me, I want to take that thing to the next level. So we could have a private fucking club. Shout out to the NBA Fitness Club, where no fucking garbage are gonna be there. Straight up, we're gonna make that shit so expensive, you got me, to even get in. So I want people to say, like, who the fuck is gonna go there? Bro, I have enough money to cover the whole project for myself and for the people in the organization. That's how close. You see how golf clubs, rich people, wealthy people, they play golf. But in reality, they play golf with a 2 cents.
They do network.
It's to do business, to network, to get into a club of high net worth individuals.
Yes, sir.
High net worth individual. NHIW. Remember that. High net worth. We're going to do the same thing for basketball. Because the basketball NBA, you know, National Basketball Association, in our case, the never broke again, right?
Yes.
Fitness club is going to be exclusive by private special invite only. Like American Express. If you literally do not qualify to qualify, we're going to make it so fucking difficult to even fucking play. Oh, nobody's going to go there. We don't want people. We don't want everybody. Shout out to the Mars. He's been fucking going to New York Summit in New York with Chris Brickley. That's his name? Right? To interview Chris Brickley, right? And also to, you know, bring some value there. That's where the LeBron James go. Shout out to Juan Soto, making the same amount of money that LeBron James is making per year. $51 million per year. LeBron makes like $1 million a fucking week. You know why?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
He's a king in his craft. You got me? First time I saw LeBron dunking when they say, you know, in college, I'm like, this guy's so phenomenal. This guy was fucking jamming it, you know, not the Mars style. He was doing some crazier shit. He was literally doing it. You got me? You look good, Mars, because we don't see that many people dunking around. But when you saw LeBron dunk, that was beauty in the sky. When I saw the John Moran dunk, I'm like, shit. Or those Zion Williams, I'm like, that's a different level. A woman seeing a nigga dunk like that, her pussy will be wet in 2 seconds. I'm that ass. I'm not even gay. And I was gay and happy. And gay is happy. When I saw a fucking Zion dunk, I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's not the Yao Ming, that bullshit, tall motherfucker dunk, low vibration. Like, fuck out of here. You gonna do something to do that shit right. Make my fucking mind wet.
Okay.
Overcoming negative influence. See, at least I value 10 people.
Yeah.
Right?
I see that.
Hey, world, I'm one of the most negative men alive. That's why I practice positivity every day. Now you understand why?
Yeah.
We're all negative. We're wired negative. Especially me coming from an environment where fucking so many negativity. And thanks to God and thanks to myself, saying I want different, it being a popular owner, I said, everybody's gonna know me. Because I know I'm light where there's darkness, but I'm not gonna hang out with everybody. Tell me who you with, and I'm gonna tell you who you are and where you're headed. So, why letting go of toxic relationships is crucial for growth, Vanessa?
Oh, it's very crucial because when you distance your circle, like you distance your circle for the people you be around, it's like you decide to work in your mindset because see, you not take care of your mindset, you know you're gonna grow your life because you know the energy you be around is gonna let you grow. And I wanna say too, like the energy. You know when you be around people like negative, your energy gonna be, so negative too. But what I can say too, you know, when people they wanna like to impress something like to do like some business, and you be around like people like negative, and you have the opportunity. But even like be around people like negative, you're not gonna do anything because the energy you be projected to people, you're not gonna be to do anything. And the energy too, like it's so many things when the people they reflect themselves and say, no, let me separate, let me to do my thing, my own thing. Not even like how they say, see you wanna go fast, go alone. You wanna go far, go together. It's better to work in group. But see you see like the negative people you be around, it's not like to let you grow. You have to distance yourself.
You can't change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction.
Yes.
That's why I always say elevation requires separation. There's no way that you'll make it, the strangest secret, to the top 5%, the top 4%, 3%, 2%, 1%, or the 1% of the 1% of the 1%, which is this organization. We're gonna have the biggest leaders, creating leaders that create leaders organization in the world. Mark my word. You don't even gotta mark my word. Just look at my actions. And look how we're growing. If it makes sense. But same way we're growing, we're gonna be getting people the fuck out faster than we'll fucking bring them in. One red flag out. Straight up.
Exactly.
We want to bring this energy to the world. No tolerance. Like, yo, bro, well, sis, we could help you become. We could help you do the stuff and have the stuff. Be, do, have. But you're not going to bring negativity to the organization.
No.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just... Vanessa, 34 years doing business, and you want to know what's my strength?
Are you strong?
Organizing teams. Same way I could organize a team, I could destroy that team and go reorganize the team in seconds.
I remember the first group what I saw.
Huh?
I remember.
They thought I was gonna be depressed like that. Fuck out of here. Fuck I look like
But
stressed, depressed, anxious. I'm a vision-driven leader. Vision-driven leader plus teamwork equals success. Without the vision-driven leader, motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
Yes.
But guess what? Vision-driven leader without teamwork ain't going nowhere too.
Nowhere too.
I ain't going nowhere without the team. Well, y'all motherfuckers ain't going nowhere without me, motherfuckers.
Work together.
Oh, he cursing. If you take words personal, that's on you, bro. That's why this organization is for tough-minded people. Strong-minded. Not people that take it personal, take everything, out.
Oh, wow.
Like a little pussy.
Oh.
You got me? All into their feelings.
Ha.
Like fucking simps. You got me? That's why low vibrational motherfuckers, especially the guys, that's why fucking so many females, they don't want to be with these low vibrationals. The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. The guys fucking all the bitches, they get all of them. And the guys who don't gotta get pussy, they fucking in starvation.
You see?
Forget it.
Okay, Kyla, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
For coming to the podcast, not coming in, where. Overcoming negative influences. I want to play a video, guys, where, see, we got to entertain and value-tain people in this organization. You got me? One of the things that has helped me stand the fuck out, Emily, in my life is being my authentic self. You're going to notice that if you could literally embrace your own unique self in this world full of fake, hypocrite, mask on type of individuals, your life is gonna be literally, guess how? Fulfilled. That's why I live a very fulfilling life, Emily, because I don't fake it. You got me? But let me play this video.
Don't discuss your goals. Keep your goals confidential. Don't discuss your goals with anybody, except that the great majority of people are threatened by anybody who has a goal. They're worried. It makes them feel inferior and inadequate because they don't have goals of their own. So only discuss your goals with people who also have goals of their own. Discuss them with the people close to you whose help you need to accomplish them, but just don't discuss your goals with people at random, and don't give them a chance to shoot the goals down.
That's Brian Tracy. Why you gotta keep your goals? Why you gotta keep your goals private? Do not tell your goals. Yo, I don't tell my goals not even to my mother. My mother was el primer saco de sal. EP, saco de sal. So I could break it down. Text it, Vanessa. EP, saco de sal. For Lucy Sombra, we'll do it. How you doing, first of all, Emily?
Excelentemente bien. Spiritually, espiritualmente, mentally, mentalmente, physically, físicamente, emotionally, emocionalmente, y financially, financieramente. Porque que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Because he who doesn't live to serve does not serve living. Positive, productive intention.
How those 5 pillars, tell the world how those 5 pillars have basically helped you, transform your life. You got me? Because I know it has transformed your life.
Yeah.
Right? Every time you play those 5 pillars mentally, something happens. Huh?
Yeah.
It keeps you grounded. When you connect with God, right? You connect with yourself. It's easier to connect with others. Right? Today we're talking about why wealth starts with your circle. Guess what, Emily?
What?
If wealth starts with your circle, you know what's your circle?
What's my circle?
God, yourself, and then once you have a relationship with God and yourself, then others. Personal, others. Business, others. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
but guess
sense.
what people are doing? They're here because they don't know thyself. They think, looking for outside validation, external noises, external companions to be fulfilled, to feel, they think that's their circle. That's why, peer pressure, influence. Why you think, especially the guys, get in gangs. That's crazy. When I was in school, even girls getting in gangs. I'm like, you low vibrational fucking bitch. And then they wanted to fight the guys too. I'm like, bitch, you touch me, I will not touch a woman, but I'll fucking bitch slap you. Whatever you hit me with, I'm gonna double it. Like, who the fuck you all think you are talking to me like that, bitch? A nigga don't talk to me like that. I had a morena, I forgot her name. Jaquina, I forgot what the fuck. This bitch went to my face and fucking pushed me. I'm like, yo, do that shit again. Do that shit again. Why you don't do it again? I was gonna tear her fucking ass apart and they was not fucking her. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck jail or any of that shit. You touch me, bitch. Like, who the fuck you think you are? That's why you gotta be around a positive circle. But growing up in school, I didn't have that control in the classes. You could go to guidance counselor and say you don't want to be in that class at first. You got me? This bitch used to go to class high. She was lucky that I knew, tenía los pies sobre la tierra, and I knew she was trying to escape some type of reality, right? But imagine if I wouldn't had, the awareness. I would have lost myself right there. Make sense or no?
Yeah, it makes sense.
But that's why I said, even in school, I used to tell teachers, straight up, if I didn't feel the teacher gave me good energy, I'm like, yo, it's not gonna be a good match. What you mean? It's not gonna be a good match. It's either you go and tell the guidance counselor that you don't want me in this class, or we come with a mutual agreement, I don't want to be in the class because you're gonna be in living hell with me. They didn't understand, some teachers, because I'm a very respectful man. But guess what, Emily?
What?
The teachers that didn't understand, Emily, I did things in the class, but you best believe that they had to take me out. The first time they kicked me out of fucking school was fucking second grade, Emily. They kicked me out from school number 6, Passaic, to school number 11. Emily, I went in a fucking tent. I had anger management. I took all the chairs. Bah, bah. I was throwing everything, Emily. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Suspend me, I don't care. And the funny thing is, the people that used to care about suspension, they get suspended. And then the motherfuckers like me that didn't give a fuck. Like, I really wanted them to suspend me. Guess what they didn't do? They didn't suspend me. So I learned in life that what you fear is what you attract. That's deep. In another word, if you fear not getting suspended,
That's when you like.
they're going to use that against you. Shout out to the Vanessas of the world. She told me a story that she used to tell her daughter, El Cuco, and she used to lock her daughter in the room. You get me? So because she knew that her daughter feared that. Imagine she would have been my mom. Fuck out of it. Okay, I'll stay here. Chilling. My mother thought that she was going to call the cops on me. She thought I feared the cops. I'm like, you can call whoever the fuck you want to call. She used to basically say, no estamos en Santo Domingo. No estamos en DR. She tried to learn English quick. She's one of those. She came from Dominican Republic talking English, bro. Flexing. I like that about my mother. I'm not gonna lie. She's a fast learner. But she's still stuck as an employee. But moving forward, Emily, why wealth starts with your circle. Right? Do you consider yourself wealthy, Emily?
Yes, wealth is in the mind.
Yes. But you know why you're wealthy? Because you're living a life of purpose. Facts?
Yes.
Helping people accomplish their dreams. Helping people become their best version. But you got to lead by example. You've been leading by example physically. You've been leading by example now emotionally. You've been leading by example. Your mindset. Emily's on a roll. If you work hard on yourself, you make a fortune. She don't got to say, if I work hard on a job, I'll make a living. All she got to say, if I work hard on myself, I'm going to make a fortune. Because she's already working hard on herself. Her personal development journey, her business development journey is pretty much paying off. And she's pretty soon going to shock the world. She's going to shock the world. I don't want to praise you. So like the manis of the world, you fucking praise a motherfucker and then they fucking, I don't know what the heck. Manny está más sumiso. ¿Qué más sumiso? Fuck out of here. There's people that will never change. So, Emily, building supportive relationships with Emily's from Ends Believe podcast. How to cultivate relationships that encourage growth and positivity.
How to cultivate it? Well,
Yeah.
first you need to become that person.
Ooh. What you mean, Emily?
Yeah, because what you become is the things you're going to attract.
Also, life is a mirror.
Yeah.
So those people that they want to basically get in rooms or in growth rooms, get rid of your old ways, get rid of your weaknesses, and you let them in. You get me? Because, they probably, you feel like, they have the potential.
Yeah.
The manis of the world, they have the potential. But the fucking habits and the lack of integrity, the fucking constant lies, how the fuck can you keep a motherfucker like that inside? When just by looking at the fucking guy, your energy is drained. Have you noticed that everybody goes to the gym early, stable, relaxed, and always the same people that they don't value their health? They always come with the excuse because they go to a different gym. Lying ass motherfuckers. Facts? Now you understand why he who pays attention? Why would you let a brother or sister get in the gym with a guest pass? You're hurting the motherfucker or the bitch. That's why my guest privilege, I'm taking that shit off. You saw the white guy, the el ramasazo that I gave that fucking guy? You know what I'm talking about? His soul ass, he thought I was gonna stay quiet. Broke motherfucker. Does any of you guys have a guest pass? So I could bring my friend? Motherfucker, do you got a guest pass? You get yourself a guest pass. Well, Carlos, you couldn't do him a favor? No. Going back, building supportive relationships. The importance of mutual support in achieving success. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. So, Emily, can you tell me anything when it comes to building supportive relationships?
Important relationship, what I can say is every person has a different skill. So when we work together, we can achieve and aim higher so we can accomplish our goal together because anybody can do anything alone. That's why we need each other. So when we work as a team and we have the same value, the same vision, and we eventually will accomplish it.
So the parable of the talents, the Bible.
Yeah.
God gave each person different talents, different gifts. He gave you X amount of talent. Jasmine, X amount of talents. Angel, X amount of talents. David, X amount of talents. Mars, X amount of talent. Jandy, X amount of talent. Vanessa's X amount of talent. Angel, where you going? Okay, you better be the bathroom, not fucking running away from the camera. Cagón. There's a bathroom right here. There's an abundance of bathroom here, bro. Take your shit here, bro. That's no problem, bro. We help you get your shit together. Self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management. Cagón. You couldn't use the bathroom before you started? We're gonna hear your fucking, your culo speaking. We could hear you. Open the faucet or some shit. Kagoski. Going back, Emily, building supportive relationships. Good point that you brought across. Everybody has talents. But a lot of people, we cannot be jack of all trades. We cannot be todólogas, meaning you want to do everything. You want to know what's the number one thing I see why poor people stay poor? Poor people want to wash clothes. Poor people want to clean the house. They barely clean, right? Poor people, they want to be the one cooking. Poor people, they want to do everything. They want to wash their own cars. They're like, why would I pay $50 for a car wash when I could wash it myself and save that money?
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah, that's true.
They don't buy back their time. That's why building supportive relationship. Imagine you have a skill set, but I have a skill set. She has a skill set. We all got different skill sets. And we combine all those skill sets together. Mastermind. Emily, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. The world, who's going to stop us, Emily?
God.
Only God. And God, trust me, God wants us to bring that light where there's so many darkness. Yeah. So many people escaping their reality. You have family members that drink, escape their reality. Because I do. 95% of my family members are escaping reality. Yeah. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah, sure. They think drinking is a flex. You know what's my flex? Guess what? Drinking water. When they're drinking, they're fucking the chatica. You see the promo? Yeah. They call it chatica. They be fucking it with a suit. They can suit it up with a drink. I'm like, what the fuck are this guy drinking? You never seen a man do that? I'm like, what are they drinking? Don't do this, Emily. And you're like, is it water? But then you see the color of the shit. It looks like pee. Might as well you fucking pee in one of those chaticas so they could drink it. I should have done it. I'm thinking about it. I should have done that shit. Now that I'm reflecting, in my uncle's store, the furniture store, I should have taken one of those things, or not the Heineken, the Coronas. You see the Coronas? That they look like pee? I should have pissed on one, put that shit in the refrigerator, close it, so one of the motherfuckers could have drank it. Bum ass niggas. I used to tell them, you a bum. You know what's being surrounded around bums since a little kid? I thank God because I use them as motivation, inspiration. People I didn't want to be like. What else can you tell the world, Emily, so we could give the chance to the next person why wealth starts with your circle?
Okay, what I can say is that be careful with the first people you have around you, because first you need to evaluate yourself where you want to be, and then evaluate the person you have around. If they are reporting to you and the same goals that you want or you have, they are helping you to achieve them. If they're not, you can remove yourself and eventually you will gain those people that have the same values and the same dreams as you. So just focus on yourself and bring more value to the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. translation to what Emily said, I want to keep it simple. If you, the quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. But the quality of your life depends on the quality of the thoughts of the people you keep around. So if your circle is here talking low vibrational stuff, how you doing first of all, Jasmine?
I'm doing excelentemente bien, Carlos. Espiritualmente, mentalmente, físicamente, emocionalmente, financieramente. Que nos sirve para servir, nos sirve para vivir. Positive,
Positive?
positive, productive, intentional.
Why positive, productive, and intentional?
Because positive mental attitude. You got to keep a positive mindset.
But also the people that you basically let in your circle have to keep a what?
A positive mindset as well.
Right? But you got to develop your character. So as a leader, when you see the rotten apple, what you got to do?
You got to take them out.
You got to release them, right? Somebody got to be the one doing the dirty job, right? Eventually, in the future, you're going to be able to do that too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You got to know, like, same way you could literally bring somebody into your circle, you could also fire them quicker. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Why positive? Why productive?
Productive because a productive person, that's what's going to like set you up for success. I feel when you have time management, you're productive throughout your day. And then intentional, you have to be intentional with your time because
Your time? With your relationships?
with your relationships, with your time, with your actions,
With everything.
with your entire life, because you can't confuse activity with achievement. I think that's what the quote was.
Do not mistake movement with achievement.
Yeah.
So why intentional? You see, intentional is the impossible, but we make it possible. It's impossible. It says, I'm possible, right? Why do you think intentional? I'm so intentional when it comes to OQP, only quality people. We let the wrong person in the organization, they'll literally destroy the whole organization. It's like a rotten apple. Literally, all their bad habits will rub off. If I would have let the Mannings of the world today, it would have been living hell in here. Because every day, some new nonsense. You got me? So it's just, sometimes you get sick and tired talking the same thing to the same person. Now I understand, always understood that, why some people will not make it para el patio de su casa. You know what patio de su casa means?
No.
You don't know what's el patio de tu casa?
Casa means house.
Patio? You don't know what patio means? Your backyard,
Okay.
right? Some people will not even make it to their backyard. That's how freaking toxic they are. And have you ever met a man or a woman that admitted they're toxic?
No.
Have you ever met a man or a woman that admits that they lack integrity? Or they're a liar?
No.
What? Or somebody that's a thief. You get me? That says that they're not a thief? Or somebody like, for example, if you ask my father if he's an alcoholic, he'll be like, no. He's like, I drink occasionally. You don't get it? Meaning people that don't admit it. I'm going to admit something. I'm the most negative man alive. But why is it that if I label myself the most negative man alive, if you go ask around too, they'll say I'm one of the most positive men alive that they ever met. It's crazy. Why do I label myself one of the most negative men alive? Simple. The mind is a magnet. If you think in negative terms, you attract what?
Negative.
Negative. But if you think in positive terms, you attract what?
Positive.
One thing with me, I cannot have negative thoughts. You know why?
Why?
Because I understood that every time I had a negative thought, I would attract the negativity. I don't know if that makes sense. And my negative is too explosive. So I said, I'd rather focus all that energy into the positive. So I said, I'm going to nourish my mind with straight positivity. So before I leave my house or anywhere I go, I'm always with headphones, just nourishing my mind with positive content. You know why? Because I always understood. Same way I'm one of the most negative men alive. Guess what people are also? Negative.
Yeah.
There's more positive or negative people.
Negative.
How you figure?
I just feel as if when you don't majority of people haven't found themselves, and when you don't find yourself and you don't build that relationship with yourself, you're just inevitably negative.
Thank you. This is why I see the world in a positive, abundant. I don't see the negative in the world. That's why the best investment that we could do, apart from ourselves and day trading attention, is on other people. I don't know if it makes sense. But the minute we create content, we're bringing light to the world, bringing our knowledge, our experience, bringing the awareness. We want to basically use that content so people can wake up right? But if they don't use that content to wake up, will we let them around us?
No.
Okay. So creating a winning environment with Jasmine from the Fitness Cast. Introduce yourself, Jasmine, the episode that you did today.
Yes.
And
Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Yasmin Gadalari, if you don't know me. I have my own podcast, The Fitness Cast, and it's a foundation for women empowerment, but also personal growth in general. And I did just film an episode, Brains Over Beauty, with a lovely woman. And basically in that episode, we discussed, intellect over charm, intellect over beauty, and how you should be able to prioritize both, but you shouldn't overlook that intelligence, because intelligence will take you far in life as a woman and as a person in general. So stay tuned for that episode coming out tomorrow.
they'll be able to also see the link on the bio
Yes.
here. You got
Oh,
me?
yes.
Because you did a live,
Yeah.
right? So, Emily, that way they could put the link also. But tomorrow in Definicat, that's how you say it?
The Fitness Cast.
See, sometimes I don't even know how to say it. Definicat.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't even know how to say my name sometimes, Jasmine. So, creating a winning environment. Do you like winning, Jasmine?
I love winning.
You sure?
Yeah.
But to win, you got to surround yourself around winners. Guess how most people think?
How?
They don't like being around winners because winners make them feel uncomfortable. Winners make people feel, wow.
What? Because I was actually reflecting on that before, and I had came to a realization. I think I had read it somewhere that some people are uncomfortable with your wins. Like they find uncomfortability in the light because they neglect that in themselves. So that's why it's important to have that discernment and also to dissociate yourself around certain people, because
The losers,
yeah.
straight up. Most people are losers. We play basketball every day, and there's so many guys there that are losers. Wow. So many guys there lack integrity. Wow. But then you see their life, not simply inside the court, because the thing is they use the basketball to escape reality. Even sports are escaping mechanism. So they use basketball to escape reality. They go high or this, that. But they bring all their nonsense, all their baggage, all their drama. Bro, we came to fucking play basketball. Shut the fuck up and let's play basketball. Now get the fuck out of here. Simple. We need somebody like that, right? Or wrong?
Right.
Right? So, creating a winning environment. Why your environment shapes your habits and productivity. Why do you think your environment shapes your habits and productivity?
Because I feel like you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So your environments shape your habits and your productivity, because the people you surround yourself with and the people that you are around constantly are inevitably going to project their energy onto you. They're inevitably going to project like a certain type of inspiration onto you, whether it's negative or positive. So I feel like that's why it's very important to associate yourself around the right people, because, for example, like you guys inspire me to you guys hold me accountable, to like arrive at the gym or record every week or manage my time effectively. But as much as a good environment can inspire you to create the good habits and inspire you to have productivity, a bad environment could inspire you to have bad habits and be like procrastinating and be lazy. So I feel like you have the choice at the end of the day. Your life is in your hands. You're able to choose the type of people you want to surround.
So it pays off, in another word, to be in a growth environment where, there's no expectations, that those standards are high. We don't expect anything from anybody. It's just the standards are high, and our standards, we keep raising it. If it makes sense.
And they meet you
right?
there.
Because, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Imagine we're all in the same page. Something happens. Magic happens. Right? So surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Success thrives the right environment. Tips for creating a circle that promotes excellence? You want to give any tips?
Tips for I would just say,
Creating a circle that promotes excellence.
I would say get yourself out of your comfort zone, because you're not going to be able to network with people if you are in your shell and if you're introverted. So I would say become sociable, become outgoing, and understand that to be able to create an environment, a winning environment, you also have to inhabit those values yourself, because you do attract what you are at the end of the day. So make sure you build your character first, and then you're going to automatically be able to align with the people who, feed into your vision.
So you attract what you are.
Yes.
What you deserve. What else can you tell the world before we give the chance to the next person?
I could just say that, when you're authentic and you thrive off authenticity, you're going to be able to attract the people that align with you. So if you're a negative person and you carry yourself negatively, don't expect to attract winning people and people who win. But if you are positive and you do feed into your values and you're a high value woman or man, you're going to inevitably attract high value people, which will automatically make you win in life. But thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Jasmine. Appreciate it. Accountability within your circle with Brother Mars from Brick by Brick Podcast. Mars doesn't shoot bricks no more. Even though his podcast name is Brick by Brick. How you doing, Brother Mars?
Excelentemente bien. Spiritually, spiritualmente, mentalmente, físicamente, emocionalmente, financieramente. He who does not live to serve doesn't deserve to live.
¿Quién no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir?
Quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir.
Imagine you speaking fluent Spanish, brother. Bro, that's
It's
gonna
coming,
be
it's
low
coming.
key.
It's
Hey,
coming, it's
no
coming.
homo, it's gonna be sexy. Y que Mars, hablándole a las babies, quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir, mi amor. Imagine you're the next Romeo Santos.
Well, you bilingual?
You know Romeo Santos?
No.
Bailando bachata.
Yeah,
Imagine
artist, yeah,
Mars
artist.
bailando bachata. Yeah?
I mean, I got
bachata,
a little
Mars?
bit. I got a little bit moves. Like
You got moves? Let's show the stand up. Come on, Mars. Show hey. Go. Hold on. Hey, Mars. You see, Mars is from Mars, another planet. Es mentira. Huh? How you doing, Mars? Positivo, productivo, intencional. Positive, productive, and intentional. So, accountability within your circle. Look how we holding you accountable to also what? Learn Spanish. And you look, how you like that, Mars?
I like it because it gets me out of my comfort zone, so I could get to grow.
You get to grow, right?
Yeah, like in school, like Spanish. I feel like in school Spanish is way different than obviously the world Spanish. Like I could get like high grades in Spanish in school.
You know, I took Spanish classes. I never
Yeah?
asked. Yeah, all my classes were in English, but I literally took Spanish classes because I always understood one thing: if I'm bilingual, something happens.
What happens?
Huh? I'm able to have double economy, close more deals in the personal and business. Straight up. Imagine if you would have not learned Spanish, you could literally attract Spanish women.
I do attract Spanish women.
You do?
Yeah.
They call you El Moreno de WhatsApp. Huh?
What's that?
Because the women say that the taller the guy, the bigger the dick. Is that true, Morris, again?
Why you always ask me that?
I don't know. I'm just curious. No homo.
I give you the same answer.
Huh?
I don't look at other
Does
tall guys.
height matter? Because I'm only 5'8".
All right, I give
And
you the
I
same,
have all the complaints
same
in the
answer
world.
I give you. I don't look at other people.
They say
other
my
tall
dick
people's
is small.
Penis. I don't look at them.
That if I would have been your height, my dick would have been bigger. Huh?
I don't look at all other tall people's penis.
Yo, no homo, bro. No homo. One day we gotta take it out, me and you, to check it, to see. Morris, yo, I'm curious. No homo. You got me?
So find another tall person. Then,
Bro. No homo.
Find another tall person. Pierre, you 7 foot. Fuck, do that with him. You ain't doing that with me.
Yo, no homo, Morris. You got me? Going back, Mars, accountability with your circle. How accountability partners in your circle help you stay on track, right? The role of honesty and constructive feedback in growth. Can you elaborate anything between those two?
You said constructive
The
feedback.
role of honesty and
Honesty.
constructive feedback in growth.
Well, you need both of those. You need honesty and constructive feedback. One, you need honesty because you don't want to be around fake people. Like that's one thing that I like about you. And
Why you think I bring those scenarios out?
yeah, because
You got me? And I also do it too to bring my authentic self in the sense as, you know, I'm only 5'8", right? You're 6'5", 6'6". I say 6'6", but he's 6'5". You got me? The taller the people, the shorter they want to be. The shorter, they want to be taller. But I will never lie about my height, if it makes sense. But making a long story short, most people have limiting beliefs. You get me? They basically think that life, you know, is a matter of, you know, if you're taller, something, you know, you have a less mindset or vice versa. And it doesn't go like that. If you're shorter, you're more privileged, or God made the world perfect, bro. You got me? You could literally be winning in one area and losing in another area, but it's not that you're losing. The way God designed the world is for all of us to need each other. Like my strength is probably your weakness, and vice versa. So my weakness is your strength. Make sense?
Yeah.
Like basketball. You got me? Like if we play basketball, you got me? They're gonna tell me, hey, play point guard. And they're gonna tell you play what? Center, right? But you could play point guard. I can't play center. Make sense? But low key, I could play center. I could play center. Because of my mindset. And I could get mad rebounds. When have you seen me stressed out about rebounds?
Never stressed about.
Huh?
Never stressed about rebounds.
Right? To me, height don't matter in basketball. People are gonna say that height matters, but you guess what people are gonna say height matters?
What people?
People that have limiting beliefs.
Beliefs.
Angel, you good? Yo, Angel, you good, bro? The fuck you ate? Huh? You ate plátano with salami or some shit? See, I like that. You see? That's how you're supposed to answer. Just go with the flow. Not get mad. Right? Don't get mad, get glad. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
So, the accountability partners in your circle help you stay on track. When Mars started, you remember at first, you didn't have the consistency that you're having now. Can you elaborate with that? Why having accountability partners like the Giandis of the world, the Carlos of the world, but you notice that we had to have a serious conversation with you. Hey, bro, facts?
Yeah.
Right? Tell the
When I
world.
first started, I didn't see the importance of like recording every week. I'm basically just wanted to record like when I felt like it, like not when I felt like it, but basically when it was like convenient for me. But like you guys stayed on top of me and you like elaborated on like why we need to record and like bring attention to the word as well. And I had to know that this is like not for me. That this is we're doing this for other people.
Yes.
Like, and we in like
Bigger than us.
Yeah, it's bigger than us.
EP, bigger than us.
It's bigger
No
than-
homo.
Yeah, but we're in a transformation business, not the transaction business.
Yes.
We're not doing this for the change, but we're making a change.
You know why I bring those scenarios to? The negativity goes more viral than the positivity. You know that, right? Negative attention goes higher than positive attention. You saw that video that I sent on the group chat? What's his name? Raylo. He said your best marketing team is your haters. Do you have haters?
Yeah.
You have haters?
Everybody has haters. You have haters, you have imitators. Haters, they don't want to see you win. But imitators, they make it look like they want to see you win, but they really don't.
I don't feel like I have haters or imitators. Straight up, ever. I don't look at the world from that awareness. Instead of showing off to people, I show up for people. I don't know if that makes sense. So to me, that's a limiting belief, but I respect that. Most people believe they have haters. Most people believe they have imitators. But when you work on your mindset and you start basically keep elevating your conscious, you're going to notice that you're not going to look at it like this. What man or woman you think is happier? The man or woman that sees the world obviously as is, as self, but also decides to see the world from an abundant, positive point of view, or the man that sees the negative, the scarcity, the hater, the imitator.
The abundance, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So you see the perspective on beliefs, right? So a lot of the beliefs, we challenge the status quo. This is why CMR Podcast Network, we challenge everybody. You notice how I challenge that?
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. Instead of showing off in the basketball court, show up as a basketball coach. That's deep. Elaborate there.
So basically, I could tell like a story.
Yes.
Story that we was in Secaucus and a coach, like he was like bringing everybody down. Like he was.
Nah, he was not bringing me down.
Nah, all right. Not everybody,
I
but
faced his ass.
He was trying
I called the mile in his ass, and he never said shit to me. You saw that shit?
not bringing everybody down, but he was like trying to belittle people, and he was bringing negative energy.
Yeah.
But I took that as a challenge.
He thought he was Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah, so instead of like
Excellent
helping
guy too,
others,
but
yeah.
hey, you're not Michael Jordan, bro. I don't give a fuck if you're Jordan. I'm Carlos. Fuck out of here. Yo, today I think Kyrie Irving's brother was there.
Yeah.
Oh,
his friend.
they fucking walk the same.
They dress the same. Too.
They dress the
It's
same.
It's crazy. Yeah,
They
yeah.
play the game the same. Yo. But he was shooting bricks.
That's what I was telling Gianni. I was like, because everybody was saying that he was good and everything, but I wanted to see.
Come on, man. Come
But
on, man.
but you never know. Like he could be playing a different way around the circle that he had.
Nah. His energy was down. Well, if you're gonna bring energy, you're gonna be the same energy always. Well, his energy was down. First time I saw the guy, but somebody told me that's Kyrie Irving's brother. I'm like, okay. Well, you want me to suck his dick? I don't give a fuck who brother the fuck you are. All I know, who the fuck am I? I'm not gonna fucking kiss and praise. I'll praise everybody. To me, everybody's extremely important. To me, there's not a person more important than another person. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So in another word, as a basketball coach, instead of showing off, show up for people. You got me? Help people with, elevate their game. And I promise you, if you do that, guess what happens spiritually? God will elevate your game. You know that? Do you know
Good
that?
point. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah. Talk to Chris Brickley or Lethal Shooter. You should interview with Lethal Shooter, bro. Contact him. I'll pay Lethal Shooter to train me and train us how to shoot because I want to learn how to shoot the ball. I got an ugly ass shot.
You shoot from half court right now.
Huh? Fuck half court. Deeper.
Well, the foul line, the other foul line.
That feels good, right?
I saw you shoot from there too.
It feels good?
I don't shoot from there.
Nah, but does it feel good seeing a brother do that?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Because most people, they don't like that.
I like seeing people's faces, like when you do it, like you be dribbling, and then you just shoot the half court shot. And then it's not even the people that's guarding. It used to be the whole gym. They just be like,
The whole gym, what do they be saying?
they don't say anything. Like they face it at all. Like they be just like in shock. Like,
In shock?
Yeah.
that's the power of being different when you do things different. Shout out to the March of the world. Layups, 1 point is better than 2. Yo, I want you guys to interview too the short, what's his name? He started following me on IG. Forgot his name. He's a shooter. He
I know you're
shoots
talking
normally from NBA 3. He's like 2s more than 1. I like that guy. He's a shooter.
oh, he the one I play a low the short one.
Yeah, interview him, bro.
I think Gianni interviewed him already. Yeah.
That he's short.
Yeah.
Right? Interview him. Because he played basketball. For brick by brick. I'm serious. Remember, your network is your net worth. So, I bet you anything he knows a lot of basketball players, too. I know somebody that knows Dwight Howard, follows him. As a matter of fact, Trey got bounced. He follows me. Why are you not basically interviewing him?
I never interviewed him, but I asked him about the podcast to try to set it up with
So
him.
you see, you gotta use me as a bridge. Or you don't think my influence is not that deep?
No, I never said that.
Huh? Use me. I gotta talk to a person only once to close the deal. If I tell him, come on, bro, you're talking to Carlos. He even follows me on IG. And every time he sees me, he shows me love, the respect is there. You got me? Why wouldn't he? He's into attention, creating content. He's a perfect candidate. And also the guy, the coach, he was shitting on people, we'll have him too. Make sense?
Yeah.
He's battling something. When people are doing it like that, they're battling something. But today's episode, why wealth starts with your circle. What else can you tell the world, Mars? And introduce yourself, say anything. Promote any episode that you have, that you've done, why wealth starts with your circle.
My name is Shamar Fields, host of Brick by Brick. Last episode I did with Carlos, Scare Money Don't Make Money, is very impactful. I have a whole bunch of episodes that will impact people's lives. What I can say about the circle, I think the circle is everything. The circle is everything. It's really important for the people we have around. To paint a picture, is sheep and there's wolves in sheep clothing. There's batteries and there's vacuums. You want to constantly have people with energies that's going to bring you up, not vacuums who are going to suck the energy out of you. That's really important who you have around. Like energy is also everything. Like Carlos, he has like a whole bunch of energy, and I've never seen his energy like go down. So I give you praise for that. I appreciate you. And
but I know how to channel energy.
You don't know how to mirror.
Yes. You come with some bullshit energy, what do I do? Huh?
You mirror it.
Huh? Now you understand?
Or you bring the energy.
Now
out
you
of it.
understand why in the basketball court I do those shows or some shit?
Yeah.
Right? Because if not, motherfuckers will step on you like cockroaches. We go to play. I don't give a fuck if you're high or I'm high. I want to see everybody eat. You know what I mean? As a leader, you want everybody to, keep in the team, I don't want to win the game Deb style. Takes 100 shots. Doesn't fucking pass the ball. This is a one-man show. I don't play that basketball game like that. I'd rather lose with good energy than win with fucked up energy.
And to continue, there's praise and predators. You don't want to be around people who has like a victim mentality. And there's dogs and there's lions. You want to be around people who has that lion mentality, who wants to grow and continue to exceed in life. And lastly, you don't want to be around sad people, stress, anxiety, depressed people. That's going to constantly bring you down as well. Just continue your energy and continue to grow in life.
Appreciate you, Mars.
Thank you, bro.
Accountability separates the wishers in life from action takers that care enough about their future to account for their daily actions. Wow, Mars literally broke a few things down from the heart that literally are gonna hit people. Yo, Mars, I don't like praising a man, but let me see if this thing really, works. I'm gonna praise you. We shouldn't praise him?
Yeah.
Because every time we praise a fucking man, they start bringing bullshit around.
You always said men go through pain. So put
They
us
go
through
through pain.
Put me
Hey,
in
now
pain.
you understand?
Correct.
We can only praise women.
Y con eso hay que tener cuidado también.
Everything. Because these new women, a lot of women now have masculine energy.
Facts.
So now we got to put them through pain. My 3 daughters, no, pain. That's why my daughters, they cannot cry around me. One of my daughters, shout out to Aileen, love you, mommy. She sent me a picture. Look, Aileen.
You know I don't like looking at people's messages. What does it say?
Look,
Pero qué dice? Oh, that's her? Mira, Carlos. That's a throwback.
that's a throwback. You know what I mean?
Carlos.
My baby girl, put this camera. When she was little. You got me? She sent me that picture. You got me? Look how my daughter tells me, do you know Juan Soto? Can you buy this for me? But I don't freaking respond. Even my own daughter, like when they send me to buy, like, I focus on value creation. Money is a byproduct of value creation, right? To buy that, you need money. Okay, focus on creating value. Read this book, do this, do that, you get this. There's no such thing as you get this without doing nothing. Not in my world. You make your kids' life easy, their life is hard. You make their life hard, their life is easy. What you pick? What you rather be? The one that when you're a little kid, they made your life easy, but when you grow up, your life is now hard, or vice versa. When you were a little kid, they made your life hard, but when you grew up, now your life is easy.
Eat that frog. I'd rather do what's hard.
But most people, they want it easy. Easy comes, easy goes. You got me? I want everything. If it's that, when you do what's hard, your life is easy. So, grow through collaboration, not competing, right? With Jay Andy from Day One Podcast. My question to you is, how collaboration within your circle leads to new opportunities?
Collaboration is everything because two is better than one. Twos are better than ones, and two minds are greater than one. In the book of Ecclesiastes, if you have a brother or somebody there to pick you up, if you have somebody by you, they could pick you up, but shame and all these bad things to the person that only has one, because if he falls, no one is there to pick them up. So just two, like you can't do nothing. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Everything great. Like I look at basketball, for example. All these dynasties, they were like-minded individuals. They had one goal and they put the ego aside, and they all know the role they had to play in order to contribute to the image that they had in mind, which is the end goal, which is the championship, basketball terms.
Why sharing resources and ideas accelerate success?
Why sharing resources and ideas accelerate success? Because let's say if you have an idea, but I could also add to that idea, and then we could grow the idea bigger. Because opportunities are a product and services. But how could we have to and have an idea in order to create an opportunity for a brother?
So if I let you organize the team in basketball, and I come in and I'm in a fucking crazy fucking team, what you call that?
I ain't created a team. I said, y'all do whatever. I just came to play.
And you see, I don't move like that. That's low vibration, not around me. It's either straight up, I organize the team, or somebody in the organization that I basically trust will organize the team. Because I'm here thinking, you're ready. It's like organizing the books. How the fuck you gonna put books that are not aligned with the episode? It's the same thing. So it's the same thing. Why would I fucking come in to play basketball when I'm doing this shit for fun, for networking, and then I'm here with fucking 4 strangers? Shout out to Dev, that's the only one I fucking knew from the team, right? And motherfuckers don't pass the fucking ball.
I could have took more initiative.
Because you could have told me, let's play opposite. I would have accepted that. But I'm organizing my team. I play opposite against you, any motherfucker in there, all day. The KGs, I want you opposite. I don't want to play with their team. The Devs, I want you opposite. The Sims, I want you fucking opposite. The Sims of the world, I want them opposite. Certain men, they will never change. Certain people, they will never change. I'd rather lose opposite than win together. Certain people, that's deep. Notice the episode today.
The power of your circle.
Why wealth starts with your circle. Most people will never understand that mindset. I'd rather lose with the right circle than win with the fucked up circle. See, most people that all I want to do is win, that's why you motherfuckers do not win. Most people that they say all they want to do is win, notice I don't focus on winning in anything in life.
What you chase runs away from you.
I focus on the journey, the process, just showing up daily. My consistency, I don't give a fuck who the fuck there. I mean, you're a shooter, I'm a shooter too, bro. From where I shoot, you're not shooting. Catch up, motherfuckers. Humbly speaking, I put in the fucking work. When everybody told me not to do it, guess what I did? I kept fucking doing it. That's what a fucking lion mentality is. Not that dog, I'm a dog. That dog del diablo. You a dog, I'm a lion, motherfuckers. You a dog? Fuck out of here. I'm a dog. I'm a lion, bro. It's a difference between a dog and a fucking lion. Saw a video of a fucking cheetah, I forgot what animal, took a dog and just fuck out of here. You could be talented, but what separates the best from the rest is mindset. It's a difference. That's why games like that, I want to lose them. I'll take the ball and fucking shoot it from fucking, and whoever says something, fuck you. Nobody said anything. Because I'm gonna destroy the game. It's either we play ball, team, basketball's team, or team sport. Today I sent the image on the group chat, that's why I'm bringing that up. You good, Angel? Shit, Angel looking like fucking Papi Shampoo. Rico Suave, Angel. Shout out to my father, Angel, too. Visionary leaders empower others. True leaders know that success is a journey we don't take alone. A great leader not only achieves their own goals, but lifts others, sparkling a wave of success and growth. Leadership starts from within. It's about integrity. Shout out to the Mannies of the world. No fucking integrity. Vision and leading with purpose. When you empower those around you, the possibilities are limitless. Whether in business, fitness, basketball, or life, success is a team effort. Push past your limits. When we come together, support each other, and challenge one another, there's no obstacle too big. Teamwork equals unstoppable force. Teamwork equals unstoppable force. Together, we rise higher. Unity is power. We got to do that episode. Unity is power. When we fuel each other's ambitions and work together towards a shared goal, success is inevitable. Let's lead with a heart, purpose, and passion as we pave the way to greatness and for others. That's simple. That's my message. Let's lead literally with it, being intentional. Let's literally uplift people, not bring people down. And once again, I'd rather literally play to lose with the right team than play to win, you got me, with the wrong team. I don't know about you, but that's how I move. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. If you literally flip, and I'm not saying you because you could play against, I'll play against you every day. Or anybody in the organization. Oh, shout out to the Mars. I forgot. The Mars of the world, I like playing against Mars.
I like playing with Mars, but I like playing against him.
Lately,
Makes me better.
I've been liking, since he's shifting his energy, lately I've been liking his playing with him. But the Mars of the world,
Makes
they
me
were like the
better.
devs of the world. Wants to play point guard, shooting guard, center, everything. Because they were not partnering up with people that are opposite. The secret to making a team work is my weakness or your strength, but vice versa. If not, it's not going to work out. If somebody in the same team has the same strengths, we got to play opposite.
I feel like you said it, I forgot what episode, to let the next person know why the power of the circle matters. Like how you just said, if using the resources and ideas, if we all get together, you, me, Mars, Manny, and Sam, and we all agree on a plan, we'll take over, because Saturday's the day that most people come, we won't get off the court.
Bro, these guys are literally better than us, more talented than us. But guess what? We will beat them. Mindset.
Of course, but we all got to be aligned.
But that's what I'm saying. You got me? And not just simply mindset. I'm going to bring something else. Consistency. Because a lot of them are not consistent.
Correct.
They play basketball, different time. Basketball is like anything. It's like working out. You got to have a set time for that. Because even the body, muscle memory, you know what I mean? You don't play basketball. You see, I cannot play basketball at nighttime. Because at nighttime, you got me, you don't got the same energy. I don't know if that's me. You got me? Because I have a routine when I take a shit, when I got to shower again. You know what I mean?
course.
I'll be able to play, but I got to reset myself. I got to I shower minimum 3 times a day. I got to re-shower, 4th shower, right? Put some brand new clothes. Like I literally cannot eat. So I got to it's like a second day. So I got to make the nighttime like a morning. Like I got to shift my mindset. Because if not, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's why I don't like playing in team, that bullshit,
The leagues.
what are they called, the leagues? NJ, whatever the fucking thing. I was a leading scorer. And shout out to Louis saying that he used to take my fucking credit. The pictures? Because I used to
take the
leave
stat line.
early. Yo, that was crazy. And I called them out. He used to take a picture. He used to have my points, but the NJ, they had a website. So they had everybody's scores. So my thing was there. I was happy as hell. I used to take a picture just of the sheet, and then I used to bounce. I used to send it to my trainer, Kai. K, I forgot his name. What happened to K and Will? You got to do an interview for him. You know who I'm talking about?
I know Will.
Yeah, Will.
I know Will.
Interview him. Because they could have been in the NBA. When I first saw them playing basketball, I'm like, damn, didn't miss a shot. I thought these guys were NBA players. So I started playing with them. That's why the power of your circle. Practicing with them, training with them. And then I'm like, shit. So one day I played a Saturday against them. Bro, first time I played a Saturday against them. I remember, it was a 12 points, and I dropped like 8 points. No lie. I will not sit here and lie. They'll remember that day. Because to me, that was historical. It's playing against your coach, and you drop all those fucking points from half court. Not all of them were from half court. You got me? But at that time, it felt good. You got me? But then I saw something, which I want to call it on the podcast. I saw the energy shifting. When my game kept elevating up, I saw the training was not there. The same love was not there. Shout out, who I want you to interview? Mike. Mike used to train with us.
What Mike?
With the...
Mike the lefty?
Yes.
Suido?
Yes. Mike. If it makes sense.
Okay.
You got me? But making a long story short, some people, when they're in fear zone, comfort, right? They don't want to see you They want to see you do good, but what?
Not better than them.
Not better than them.
And now for the next, why the power of the circle? What?
Why wealth starts with your circle. Promote yourself. Any episode we've done that has to do with, why wealth starts with your circle. Because everything is circle.
I mean, what I could say when it comes to promoting, some guy said it best. He said promote God, but just also Day One podcast. I feel like whatever video I've done on there would bring them value as into personal development or just life overall. Because in order to change your circle, you got to change yourself. Like I was telling Angel, picking out the books. You could get in the room, but could you maintain yourself in the room? And it's crazy because I sent Manny a video today, popped up on my news feed, talking about...
Which Manny?
Manny Barbero. I sent him a video talking about being silent. Like even a fool, when he's silent, he looks strategic. For example, you sit here and we just quiet, we just listen to you talk. We're gonna know most things about you because we're listening to you talk. But if we don't shut up and listen, who wants a person, like how you said, you sent the video one time, I forgot who, that he said he invests into people that listen. You remember?
The shark.
Exactly. He sent the video of the people that listen. So you could get in the room because you maintain yourself there. And the power of the circle, you got to become the person because in life we attract what we are, not what we want.
Imagine focusing on offense, on the accelerator. See, I live life on offense. Who you think makes it farther? The person on offense, no breaks or offense, right? Or the person focusing on defense because defense wins game. Fuck out of here, defense wins game. That you using force. See, that mindset, that's poor mindset. Straight up. People that say defense wins game, defense, you cannot control it. You're talking about defense is you trying to control another man. Offense is you what? Controlling what?
Yourself.
What's in your hand. If you're a shooter, will you be worried about another shooter? What winners focus on?
Winning.
Winning. What losers focus on?
Losing.
Losers focus on the winner. You facts? But winners focus on winning. Losers focus on the winner. Right? I could be losing a game 14-3, 14-0. Not over till I win. Shout out to Josue and I forgot what's his name? I gave him 8 in the ball. Josue and a fucking excellent other player. I gave him 8 in the ball. It was me and who the fuck was it? I forgot. I gave them 8 in the ball, game 16. They thought they were going to beat us. White them. Right. White. And I remember when I first started playing, you got me? I love how Josue plays. But if Josue fixes his mindset, oh my God. Same way he fixed his body. He's in a better shape. How you doing, Angel?
Excellent.
Excellent? O excelentemente bien?
Excelentemente bien.
What excelentemente bien means? Yeah, me gusta la gafa. Coño, Angel, you looking like a papi champú. Una lagayú con el pelecito más muerto que de Jesús. You never heard that song? El Mayor.
Nah.
El Mayor clásico. Angel, excelentemente bien. Why excelentemente bien?
Excelentemente bien. Espiritualmente, mentalmente, físicamente, emocionalmente, financieramente.
Porque ¿quién no sirve?
Para servir, no sirve para vivir.
What made you dress up, man? You looking like a, different, flow. What made you dress up?
Casual.
But what made you? What drove you?
I'm gonna start dressing now.
Something,
Change.
your inner voice? You've been looking for a change? 2025 change?
If you
Huh?
can with that.
I respect that. See, I like that. Because those are seasons. We all humans, we go through our seasons. I'm serious. That has happened to me too. I had a time, bro, I used to go to a fucking beach with a suit. I'm that ass. Using that as an analogy. I'm talking about everywhere. Everywhere I was used to be suited up. Un traje. I used to be overdressed. I'm that ass, bro. I'm serious. It gets to that level. You got me? Sometimes, I don't know what the fuck se le mete a uno. Mentally, that you're like, nah, I'm sticking to this no matter what. But, positivo, positive,
Positive. Yeah, man.
productive, and intentional. I bet you anything, Angel. If you use all these things the 5 pillars to guide your life, and the necessary, the possible, and the impossible to guide your life, your whole life is gonna be like literally easy. Is your life easy?
It is easy.
It is easy? Be honest. Look at me in the eye. Bájatelo un ching.
Easy.
Let me see your eyes. It's easy?
It's easy.
Why is your life easy? Tell the world that.
If you say it's easy, it's gonna be easy. If you say it's hard, it's gonna be hard.
Ooh, I love that answer. I love it. But being realistic, is it easy?
It is.
Because now you could say it, right? But another thing is the outcome.
Easy.
It's easy? Like everything, no stress,
No.
no anxiety, no depression.
Nah.
Never.
Nah.
One boo.
Huh?
One boo.
Yeah, so.
Una jeva. ¿Cuántas jevas tiene?
No.
No, I'm serious.
I ain't got nobody, bro.
You don't got un man que sí.
Ni una.
Hey, watch out from those angels. Those guys that say que no tienen one girl, because I was like that when I was young. When people used to talk to me about women, yo, I used to get frustrated, bro. Yo, I used to get mad since a little kid. Like, do not talk to me about women. Like, since a little kid, I used to be like, ese va a ser como su papá. Yo, I used to get mad. And low key, enamorado. Yo, angel, I don't trust an angel. Straight up. You know, you could trust them in an area. But angels, the name says it all.
Look at that.
Bro, 1,000,000,000%, bro. The angels of the world, my father's name is Angel. Fucking guy has 7 baby mamas, bro. I'm up to 3. Come on, bro. I said I don't want to be like my father. 3 daughters, 3 different women. I wish I would have had my daughters with one woman. Serious. That way you could learn from people like me. You got me? So you could take my experience so it doesn't happen to you.
Right.
Make sense? Facts?
Facts.
So let's go with the segment today with Angel from the Kaizen Cast. How having mentors in your circle provides invaluable guidance. Wealth starts with mentorship. A mentor is someone whose hindsight can become your foresight. What can you tell the world? You know, having the Jandis of the world, having, you could say, I'm your mentor too. You got me? We're your coaches. What can you tell the world why wealth starts with mentorship?
I say it starts with mentorship because you can relate it back to like the NBA. The NBA, they have coaches and then they have players. The coach is the one that leads the team. He's the one like with the IQ and the players are the one with the skills.
Wow. Pero Angel, tú viniste como más inteligente. Coño, Angel. Angel came a little smarter. Shit. Angel, what you been eating, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Huh?
Yeah.
What they been giving you in Connecticut, bro?
Yeah.
Is it good with the food in Connecticut? I don't remember the food in Connecticut. I've been in Connecticut once.
For what?
Business. If it's not business, I don't go. I'm intentional with everything.
Okay.
It's either you're taking business or personal.
Okay.
You first start with business, but you end up with personal. Take care of business first, pleasure what? Second. You never go to a place without wrapping it up with the personal business too. Right?
Yeah.
There's good food there?
All right.
What's your favorite food there?
Compared to like other spots, like over here in New York, it's whack.
It's whack. It's all perspective.
That's true.
And it's probably because you're used to eating that food. Another person goes from somewhere else, they'll like it. But the importance of learning from others' experience. What did I do right there? I'm here learning from Angel's experience. I'm asking him, obviously, how old are you, Angel? 19, right? I'm 34. I'm asking you about the food from Connecticut, right? So the importance of learning from others' experience. Angel could be my mentor, my coach, you know, my, what they call those people when you travel. You got me?
Tourists?
Yeah, the tourists.
Tour guide?
The tour guide. You could be our tour guide in Connecticut. Angel, where's the best places to play basketball in Connecticut? where people literally could get us out of what? Our comfort zone. So we could go the big five, right? It will include you, obviously, because that's your hometown. It'll be Angel, me, J. Andy, Mars. We take Sam. Us five against whoever's in the court. Respect though? You see why you got to keep enemies within? Close? But if you're here telling the enemy and playing that crazy defense, like motherfuckers be trying to play defense who hurt motherfuckers, you're going to just simply wake the enemy within. The best way to win a game is to use what? Power instead of force. Power is with your mindset. Force is with your fucking low EQ. Make sense? Imagine you piss a motherfucker off. He'll hurt you. Maybe you go dunk the Mars of the world. All they gotta do is just, it could be somebody short, or just literally just do one little thing and you'll break your whole back. Facts? So imagine you win the people over and you connect, you build a rapport with everybody outside the court. So when you play inside the court, something happens. What happens? You already built a relationship with them. When I play basketball with you, or the Jandis of the world, or the Mars of the world, or the Sams of the world, we play for fun. There's no competing. There's collaborating. Iron sharpening iron. Tu no falla. Eh?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, tu no falla. Huh? Angel.
Hey.
A mentor, someone whose hindsight can become your foresight. What does that mean to you?
Say that again?
A mentor is someone whose hindsight can become your foresight.
Like I said, relating it back to the coach is the one with the IQ, and then the player is the one with the skill. So the coach with the IQ is going to lead the player with the skill to the win.
So wealth starts with mentorship, right? But wealth starts with the mind, right? People don't have a money problem. They have a mindset problem. Do you have a money problem?
Nah.
You're good with money. Realistically speaking.
Good.
How good from 1 to 10?
I'm good.
1 to 10. Give it a number.
Good.
I'm a numbers guy, bro. Man lie, woman lie, numbers don't lie. I like everything on numbers.
It could be better.
It could be better.
Everything
But
could be
I
better.
know there's always room for improvement. Kaizen, 1% better. Just like your podcast, the Kaizen cast. But what number will you rate yourself when it comes to money management?
Money
Obviously,
management?
money in
I'll say
general.
like-
Yeah.
Money management, I'll say like 8.
8? That's a high number. I like it. Because in reality, I'm serious. So when you get paid, what you do with your money, bro?
I'll save it. Or save some of it and then spend what I gotta spend.
Hold on, what you do with your money?
Save and then spend.
That's what poor people do.
then
You
invest.
see, he gave himself an 8.
And then invest.
But bro, rich people, they don't do that. They borrow to invest. They don't save. Poor people save. Poor people don't even save. Because it's not that they don't want to save. They make enough to go the bare minimum, to make a living. They make enough to pay the bills, right or wrong? Right? Well, you're not poor. Because poor is passing opportunities over repeatedly, right? You gave yourself an 8 from 1 to 10. That's an 80%. An 8, you're literally in the top minimum 10% of the people in the world. That's good, right? But rich people, when we get money, what we do?
Invest.
We buy asses. How many asses do you have? How many asses?
3.
Why you guys laughing?
Why are you laughing?
I'm talking about asses. An ass a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. Oh, you thought I was talking about an ass? No, I'm talking about an asset. I'm talking about in the business
I
level.
didn't think that.
In the personal level, for you young guys, an asset a day keeps the jerking off away. 2, young people are normally chasing women, right? And they run away. What you chase runs away. Well, guess what young people normally do too when they don't have financial literacy? They chase money, right? Your number one source of income is from where?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile? So you work for T-Mobile right now?
Yeah.
So that's why you like dressing up now?
Nah.
You go to work dressed up.
Nah,
You put the T-Mobile uniform,
just a jacket.
but T-Mobile.
Yeah.
So, do you know about T-Mobile, my favorite five, back in the day?
Nah.
And times have changed. You want to know something?
What?
I've made millions of T-Mobile.
Wow.
T-Mobile, bro. Ask about me. As a matter of fact, in the Kaizen cast, I want to tell my stories. How I made millions of T-Mobile. When you want to do that episode? So I could bring awareness.
Give us a sneak peek.
Bro, when it comes to T-Mobile, I'm the king of T-Mobile, bro, from back in the day. Bro, they used to give gift cards for every activation. Bro, apart from me making the money from the stores, I used to get because the store, they used to get rebates, kickbacks. Come on, bro. Don't make me, I want to do it in an episode with you in the Kaizen cast. How much money you make right now? Can you tell the world? That's confidential?
Confidential.
Huh? 6 figure?
Pushing.
Angel, you gonna sit here and lie?
For real.
You're a sales rep, right? As a sales rep, working, exchanging your time for money, do you have people under you?
Under me, nah.
Do you have people upper you?
Say that.
You see? I'm bringing awareness. He's a A when it comes to money. He's an employee. Are you an employee? Yo, he's battling between.
It's a mindset.
Yo, he's battling from security and the freedom.
It's a mindset.
Angel. Now I understand why Angel said he didn't want to record.
¿Tú crees?
Angel, you said you gave yourself an A.
Yeah.
It's not the money you make, it's what you do with the money you make. What you been doing with the money you're making?
They even invest.
What you been investing on?
Assets.
What type of assets?
Us. This. And then.
How?
Huh?
How? You haven't even been recording.
That's true.
Bro, I'm not calling you out. I'm calling you in. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, that will get loud. Ah. Hey. I'm not even calling you out. I'm calling you in. I'm trying to build more rapport with you, baby. Bro, I see your potential, bro. Do you see your potential?
I do.
Why wealth starts with your circle. So if you do, why are you not here, keeping the consistency? You got me? Shout out to ACJ Exotics. How is these visions gonna come to light? An idea is just a dream without execution. We can close the distance between an idea and money. But you working on T-Mobile, you're working on their dream. Or they're working on your dream.
Nah.
Are you thankful for the opportunity they're giving you?
You say that, yeah?
Do you think the CEO of T-Mobile knows you?
Nah.
You're simply a number in the screen. You know that or not?
Yeah.
Huh? So, what can you tell the world why wealth starts with your circle? So I could start now with David.
Well, wealth starts with your circle. I would say because the people around you, those are the people that are gonna either bring you up or bring you down.
The people you have in T-Mobile are bringing you up or bringing you down? Straight up.
Bringing me, I don't let them get to me, so I wouldn't say.
But is there nonsense, negativity there?
No, I wouldn't say that.
So it's a positive work environment.
Yeah.
Because it's corporate. They don't accept bullshit from people there. Right? So how about this environment? Because I could say this environment could be toxic. You know for who? For people that are not consistent. People that their podcast is the Kaizen cast, but they're not getting 1% better. I don't know if that makes sense. Imagine, bro, you bringing me as a guest to tell my story on how I made millions in T-Mobile. Bro, T-Mobile, I went to the headquarters, a master dealer. It was in Chicago to sell stores to them. they bought me out. If it makes sense. What else can you tell the world? So I could wrap it up with David.
Nothing, just have positive people around you, keep faith in God, just keep pushing.
Promote yourself and promote your episodes.
Kaizen Cast, also ACJ Exotics coming soon. We got a couple cars. We got the Range Rover,
The
got
Lambo.
M4, M3, the Lambo, Huracan.
Yeah, but we wanna go more exotics.
Mentira.
Huh? We don't wanna do BMWs, bro.
You think?
You see, maybe it sounds messed up because I outgrew BMWs and Mercedes, but why would I let a brother or anybody in the organization settle for BMWs and Mercedes when we could get exotics? Oh, that says more a lot, the leadership. You think if the leader's strong, imagine the rest of the people. The leaders make the team strong, but the team makes the leader strong. It's a two-way street. Exotics, bro. Or you don't believe it's possible?
Sure.
Huh? You don't believe it's possible?
You don't think?
I believe so.
Why?
Because you keep bringing BMWs up to the
Lambos too.
huh?
Lambos too.
You if Lambos too, why will you basically bring BMW first and Lambos?
Because I believe in going up.
I believe from starting from the top of the mountain and going down. And trust me, the minute you get to the top of the mountain, you start driving those exotic cars, you're not gonna settle for less. Straight up. Why would you settle for less when your standards could keep going up?
True.
When you want something in life, either you get the best or don't settle for anything. I'd rather walk than not have what I want. With all that said, thank you, Angel.
Thank you, Carlos.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Angel's talent, literally. If he sees the talent from my eyes, even from Jayandi's eyes, come on, man. So talented. David!
How we doing?
Excelentemente bien, David. Te cortaste la trenza.
Todo. Everything gone.
Everything gone.
No tocaba, pero you know, something is something.
Pero no te quedó la línea, ni nada.
¿Cómo así? Ah, sí, a mí me quedó una línea y por mucho rato de la trenza.
Yeah.
Yeah, ahora que se me está aclarando ahora. No el pelo.
English or Spanish? Spanglish.
Whatever. I prefer English, but if you want to go Spanish, we could do Spanish.
Nah, let's go English, bro.
Fine.
So, introduce yourself to the world. How will you introduce yourself to the world? Even though you already did an episode with Angel in the
I did do
Kaizen
it.
cast.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Introduce yourself, bro.
So my name is David, David Hidalgo. You guys are gonna see from me a lot more. We are gonna have a new podcast for myself, which is called Vault Riches, which basically we're going to uncover basically how people come up, where they started from, everything just from the ground up.
What else can you elaborate? Say anything.
Just it's really I have notes here just cause I'm not really everything in my head, you know.
You saw the things I sent you?
Yeah, I did.
You liked it?
Yeah, it really the stuff that you already had there. I already had it. Like a lot of that already set in notes. But this is my intro for my podcast, which is the podcast where personal growth meets financial success. Each episode, we dive into the stories of people who've turned past struggles into opportunities, unlocking wealth, wisdom, and everlasting changes. And then from there, you're just gonna tune in, and you already know. I want to do my first podcast. I want to do it with you, though.
You want to do it with me?
Yeah. If we want to set something up next week, you let me know.
Man, I love that energy, bro. That's that energy, you got me? So we'll chop it up, me and you, then you'll do them, with everybody else, if it makes sense. That way you could bring different, because that's the thing. For example, you could record now with Angel in your podcast. You could record with Jayandi. You're going to be able to record also with Mars. And you're going to notice everybody's going to be able to bring a different thing from you and vice versa, if it makes sense. So the segment that I have with you is building wealth with the right circle with David from Vault Riches podcast. So why wealth building requires aligning with people who share your vision. Can you answer that?
Yeah, so basically like this group right here that we have right here, everybody has their own thing to contribute into the circle. So if I could dissect every single thing that you guys all have to contribute, then I can grow from that. The same way with you, everybody else here, because nobody's gonna finish learning something. Let's say let's say there's like a topic where I go to you and I ask you, hey Carlos, I need help on an investment, right? I could get that from you. Let's say, because I specialize a lot in like clothing and stuff like that. So let's say you want to get some merch out, for your business, right? Like, David, what do you recommend for this? Everybody has something to contribute into a circle. So that's why it's good to have people that have a good mindset.
Can you tell the world how you specialize on clothing?
So yeah, I actually started a clothing brand. I never ended up finishing it just because I didn't like doing something that a lot of people already did. That's like just like regular clothing that everybody else is already doing, which is after this I have a business model to show you, which is basically stepping out of everybody else's comfort zone and making a clothing brand that not a lot of people are doing right now. So it's like contributing to a different type of people.
See, I like that. You know, doing anything, especially when it comes to business, innovative, you know, outside the box.
Yeah.
From a different, you know, what everybody else is doing, to me is literally something excellent.
Yeah, because why would I do something that somebody else is doing when let's say 100 people are doing one thing, everybody's the food is gonna finish fast. But if I do something that nobody else is doing, I'm gonna be able to eat more.
See, that's my type of mindset too on everything I do. Because you see, most people, it's monkey see,
Monkey do.
monkey do. Never understood a man or a woman that, oh, nah, I'm going to do this because this person is doing that. Our business model, nobody's doing it. Everything I've done in my life, even from when my stores and cell phone, I was innovating.
Yeah.
In my stores, the name, it was Apples and Berries.
Apples and berries.
It was straight iPhones and Blackberries. People were like, why wouldn't you sell Androids? No Androids. Apples or Blackberries? Bro, I went viral everywhere. My stores used to sell the most, all of them, packed.
Word.
And then I was innovating. Too, I started the first repair centers, like repairing phone. Ask me if I know how to repair a phone.
Nah.
But I do know how to hire one.
Of course, yeah.
You see? You see what I'm saying?
So because I work at T-Mobile too, and I get a lot of customers with it. Like there's this one guy, he came in, and I was telling him, like I'm in school right now for electrical, right?
Okay.
You know what he told me? He said, you're gonna have this title, right? Like I don't need to work, but there are people who know what they're doing, but they don't have a title, so they can't go out and work. But if you get those people to use your title to do the work for you, then you don't have to work. You just lay back. They pay you. They do the work, then they pay you. That's it. You just
Succeeding in business is all about making connections.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it.
Study Henry Ford. Study John D. Rockefeller. Study, you know, anybody that has done it in the scale, you know, study Elon Musk. Elon Musk doesn't know how to fucking do a car. He do know how to hire engineers that know how to do it. You see, you hire smart people. You don't gotta go to Yale or Harvard to literally hire somebody from Yale or Harvard. Facts or no?
That's facts. Like I'm gonna put you in perspective. What's it called? You never went to like a big school or anything, did you? No, but what are you? Street smart. You know your way around people and how to like get things out of people.
That's called leveraging.
Yep.
Leveraging other people's resources, other people's experience, other people's money. Is that stealing? Leveraging other people's money?
Of course not.
You know how the rich and wealthy people get rich?
By using other people's money, just like
Leveraging other people's money.
Yep.
Study Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yep.
Everybody. How you think all these companies started? Check your faith account. Do never check your bank account. Check your faith account. When you deposit $100 in the bank, you know what they do with that money? They lend it out 10 times. So shout out to the angels of the world.
Yeah.
Saving. At the top, we don't save.
Of course.
You know what we do at the top? We borrow to invest. You know what people at the bottom do? They work to save to invest. So if you're here now at the top, flying with eagles, now you got to shift that mindset from work to save to invest. Now you got to shift that mindset from what? Borrow to invest. But now you simply just don't borrow money. A lot of people, when I say borrow to invest, If you ask me what I'd rather have, the man with the money or the man with the experience to start an idea and make it a reality, what man would I pick?
Can you say that one more time? Sorry.
If you ask me, what man would I pick? The man with the experience or the man with the money to start make an idea a reality?
The man with the experience.
Why?
Let me elaborate that. Just because, let's say right now, I'm at a point in my life where if I go like break down everything, I go back to to level 1, right? I know how to get myself back on my feet just because of the experience of everything that already like occurred. So just if the person with the what was it again? I'm sorry.
With the experience
The
of the
person
money.
with the person with the experience, he already knows how to get back up. So he already knows how to do this. So the person with the money, like he has money, right? But with that money, like let's say he loses all that money, like how is he gonna get back up? That's like it's different. Whoever knows how to get back up, or the people who just already.
Now you understand why lottery winners, people that win, or athletes, go broke, or rappers. Most rappers, athletes, they don't work on their mindset.
Yeah.
Their financial literacy. You got me? They got a so-called bad bitch. You got me? Women that want them for the money, right? It's different when you get things for who you are,
Yeah.
right? Most people, they haven't developed their character.
Yeah.
That's where character development plays a big role.
Yesterday at work, this girl that works with me, she said, I want to win the lottery. He said, wouldn't you want to win the lottery? I said, no.
I wouldn't even play the lottery.
Exactly. At that point, I would even play
I've
the
never
lottery.
played the lottery in my life. Because I grew, my uncle that raised me, business, fucking guy plays the lottery. I don't know if still now. Every single day, he's like, every day, $100. $3,000 a month.
Un día yo me gané la lotería. Así mismo que dice
Un
todo
day,
el mundo.
nah, but bro, you want to hear the funny thing? They win. But
They
same
win,
way they
but
win,
that's the-
they lose it.
Of course.
If it makes sense. You got me?
Yeah.
Some people, I don't like, see, one thing about me, earn, not giving. Certain things, I like earning it. Certain things, I like working smart, not hard. I don't know if it makes sense. Working smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely, that's when it comes to leveraging other people's resources from other people's experience, other people's overall time. Would you rather, remember, we only have 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
So right now, how many hours you work in a day?
6 to 8.
That's still a lot.
It is a lot. That's a lot.
Imagine
of time I
now
could put
you
into
buying
myself.
people's time.
Yeah.
You got to remember those 4 levels of value creation: implementation, unification, communication, imagination. Now you're in communication with your podcast.
Of course.
So to wrap this up, how your circle can help you unlock your potential and achieve financial freedom.
That's the question to me. You're asking. Okay.
How your circle can help you unlock your potential and financial freedom.
Leverage.
Love it. One word.
Leverage.
Simple.
That's it.
You
That's
kept
all
it
I have to
simple.
say. Yep,
Leverage. Leverage is the word that either, if you know it, you could literally become one of the most wealthy humans alive. And if you don't know it, you're going to die poor.
Yeah.
Straight up. Because your network is your net worth. So you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with.
That's your birthday twin.
Yeah.
6-9. June 9th. We got the same birthday. See, 6-9. You see how there's a 6, right? But you guys can probably see a 9.
Yeah. If you turn
Opposite.
around, yep.
If you flip it around, right? What message would I tell my younger self? Simple. You're 19.
Yeah.
I'm 34. The message I'll tell my younger self is think bigger when it comes to your circle. If it makes sense. Because even though at 19, I was already partnered with my business partner,
Yeah.
I could have maximized my potential and kept, imagine if I would have partnered up too with fucking the Elon Musk, the Jeff Bezos. Back in the day, I'm talking about when I was 19, let's say your age.
Yeah.
That was back in, if I was born in 1990, that was back what? If I was born in 1990, what year was it?
If you were born in 1990.
2019. 2019.
Okay.
¿Sí o no?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm lost right now. I don't. Sorry.
I was born in 1990.
Yeah.
1990. When I was 19, what year was it?
09.
En el 2000 yo tenía
No,
10.
yeah, no, yeah.
Cuando tú naciste, when you were born, bro,
Yeah.
I was balling out in Beamers, bro. I'm serious.
05.
And driving in exotics, if it makes sense. When I was 14, I had my first business. But before that, a lot of people, they don't understand that. Before 14, I already had the habits. I already had the discipline. I already had the consistency, if it makes sense. With all that said, the message I'll tell my younger self, think bigger.
I like that.
Think bigger. Even though I thought I was thinking big,
But
there's
you never
no-
think, there's never. Yeah, there's never.
There's-
you never get to a point where you think.
you could be
enough.
thinking, you could be saying you're dreaming big, but there's levels to dreaming big.
There's bigger. That's what it is. There's always bigger.
There's always bigger. So, in another word, operate more through the imagination. If I could have literally tell my older self, my younger self, use your imagination more.
Yeah.
With all that said, unsubscribe to the channel. You know, CMR Podcast. CMR Podcast, we don't tell people to subscribe. Why you think?
Unsubscribe. Just because if you want to stay here, you want to stay here. If you have that mindset where you think that this is good for you, then just stay here. If not,
We're
leave.
valuable enough to not even tell. We don't have to tell people they can share.
Yeah.
Why would we remind people things that impacted them? We're bringing awareness that they're not teaching in school. Make sense?
Yeah.
Imagine if me and you would have been brothers. You think you would have been working in T-Mobile? Straight up?
No, absolutely.
Straight
not.
up.
I don't know. I actually don't think so. No.
You wouldn't be working in T-Mobile.
If you were my older brother, no.
You wouldn't be working in T-Mobile. But guess what? We're brothers. And I'll promise you, if you develop your mindset, and it could be overnight, because just one decision. Right now, you're young. You can risk it all. So I will never tell a man or a woman anything, but I'll tell the generation, risk it all, especially when you're young. What are you losing?
Nothing to lose.
Every 6 hour, every 8 hour that you invest in T-Mobile is 8 hours you're losing towards your dreams. With all that said, God bless everyone. Thank you, David.
course.
Thank you, team. Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
for having me.
Thank you.